Hello, hello. Happy Friday, one and all. Let me make sure I've got everything going right here because that hasn't all. Yes, we're good there. We're good there. We got audio. Elgato's doing its thing. Let it get a little bit louder. You expect to see some discipline, Big Hein. Or you expect some discipline, not to see some discipline, but expect some. Do you mean like acts of discipline? Demonstrations of someone who is disciplined? I'm going to need a little more specific. I cannot accommodate you if I don't know exactly what you're looking for. But I mean, we're on time. That's showing some discipline. I mean, mostly on time. I still need to pull it up on the screen here. Here we go. You're not first. Sorry, Macro. Sorry. Yeah, Big Hein coming in. I mean, it was a close call. You were almost there. I got my mug of beer right here. I mean, it's metaphorical beer, but it is a mug of liquid. And then I have my egg drop soup. Which is still a little too hot. Here we go. Well, that's loud. That's a loud game. Let's turn that down a little bit. That should be good. All right. Let's go to our options. I'm sure I'm going to have to invert the controls here. Tilt controls, invert X, invert Y. We're going to bump up the sensitivity a little, I think, to halfway. That should do it. All right. I can't do anything with cinematics. That's interesting. Okay, so campaigned. But anyway, hello, Macro. Even though you're not first, I still respect you and I still care about you. We'll stick with medium. I always like medium. I don't want to spend all the time going through a cakewalk of a game. At the same time, I don't want to not get through a grindy game. So we shall see. Sure thing, Macro. Sure thing. I don't want you to think you diminished in my eyes at all. Big Hein was just more eager today. You kind of expect there to be like a voiceover or something. I mean, but it kind of tells the story without needing it, I guess. More disciplined. I couldn't be any more disciplined. I'm sitting straight up in my chair. I've got both hands on the controller. I'm looking at the monitor. I mean, Big Hein, I am a pinnacle, a peak of disciplined. Incarnate. Okay, I think we get it. Oh, man, I tell you what. Don't. I mean, I understand it was probably good for the time, but man, just the fewer close-ups we get of PlayStation 3 era characters, the better. I mean, they're not bad, but like just keep it moving. That's not the worst. Here we go. Do people actually look at pictures like that? Like I have a box in the attic that has a bunch of like photographs in it. I look at them maybe like once a decade or something, and be like, oh, I remember that. But it seems like people in movies and such, they always have a picture they look at every so often. Like it's just a normal thing to do. I just don't find pictures that I know what's in them that interesting. Like if it's poignant, maybe. I don't know. People call you a slouch who drinks water. Who drinks water? Who suggested this game again? Combination of factors. It was Dandy. But it was highly recommended. First of all, I like first-person shooters, and so far, the only kind of story-driven FPS game that I've liked is like Borderlands. but I've heard there are really good first-person shooters with a good story and a little bit of a fantastical element to them. So Resistance and Killzone are two series of games that are exclusive. They're still locked on the PlayStation 3. There's no... I think you can try to emulate them, but it's difficult, mixed results. So these are apparently some really good first-person shooter series on here. So this is a palate cleanser before going back to Ratchet and Clank. Obviously a very different tonally, different mechanically. So I just wanted something different than what I've been playing. And this qualifies. Okay, so this is back in 1951. I see. So this is taking place in an alternate post-World War II world. This is not modern. And now I have heard you are hanging out with people called Dandy. I'm shocked. To be fair, I don't remember his last name or the rest of the name. I probably should. But Dandy's good people. Before I could even complain, you explain this is not very disciplined. You might say it's over disciplined. All right, hey. Oh, okay, I'm not controlling him. I was like, wait a minute, these controls feel horrible. Okay. All right, that might be a little too sensitive. All right, press R1 to fire. Okay. Okay, so you can hold down for fire. That's good. All right, we are going to change the sensitivity controls a little bit. Since I'm not going to be a Call of Duty tryhard here, I don't need to be able to like... And since I'm not playing on a PC where it's point and click, yeah, that's about right. That's what I'm used to. Okay. Ammo. Can we pick it up? Do we pick it up? Oh, it's full. Take that. So I was told that the first entry, just like Ratchet and Clank, just like a lot of games, the first entry... Oh, so there is no aim down sights, it looks like. L1 to fire the... Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's no... It's interesting. Okay, so no aim down sights. That'll take a little getting used to. I'm used to being able to zoom in a little bit, but that's okay. Assault rifle 2 advanced for 1951. That is true. That is true. It is a little more a little aggressive. Press not to throw grenades. Okay. Yeah, I got that. Not a huge fan of the washed out color palette. I mean, I guess it kind of does give it a little more atmospheric. I mean, but this came out like Band of Brothers was pretty washed out. How many grenades do I have? I have 0 grenades. So the game was telling me to throw grenades that I don't have. Wait, is it right? Okay, yeah, and I accidentally used 2 of my rocket launcher things, so not doing so great. But this is the tutorial portion of the game, so I'm not expecting to get. Okay, jump is kind of the same as Call of Duty. They had the AK-47, they had the STG-44, but that is too good, I guess. Did they had the AK back in 1950s? In the 50s? Was that standard? I didn't realize it went back that far. I thought like 70s at the earliest. But I mean, it's got the little, the way. It's weird. Like, can you really not aim down sights? Okay, that's crouch. That's jump. What is this again? Okay, that's to throw hands. That's to reload. Hold R1. Tap R1 for a single accurate shot. Huh. It's weird because we have a sight on the gun, so you'd think you'd be able to switch over to, usually you hit the right. I need to know something real quick here. This is going to feel weird if it isn't fixed. What is this resistance? Please tell me it's just the first one that you can't. No, in most mainline resistance games, you cannot aim down sights in the traditional modern shooter sense. Instead, the games rely on a mix of hip fire and basic camera zoom function. 2 and 3, aiming simply tightens your hip fire spread, makes your crosshair slightly more precise, or activate secondary features. Yeah, no, okay, so this whole series is going to be... How about Killzone? That's just a weird thing. Okay, good. All right, so Killzone 2 and 3 gives you that option. Oh, well. All right, that'll take a little bit of adjusting. I may phase in and out of stream, and I'm off so I can give you a hard time in real time. Wait, what? Oh, and I'm off so I can give you... Thank you, Carlos. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to getting a hard time. Well, hopefully... Wait, have you played this game? If so, I'm sure I can look forward to very helpful direction. I'm a little miffed. Wow, that volume's really low. I mean, I guess it's all happening further away. I'm a little miffed there is no ADS in this one or Killzone, really. To actually some of the fun, but... Who am I getting shot at? Is there a crouch? Yes, we determined there is a crouch. And so it begins. You would think that walking upright down the main road would not be a problem, but apparently in this world it is. You got to take cover and crap. I guess if it doesn't turn red, that means I'm out of range, but... I mean, I can see them there. They can shoot me. I mean, I guess if they're aliens... Oh, they don't know what they don't know that I'm coming. Click R3 to aim in. What? What? Okay, you know what? Okay, first of all, Carlos, you are a hero. You are a hero among men. I want to see something here. Controls. Move, voice, chat, journal, pause, look, toggle, zoom. I mean, that doesn't help. So yeah, I might have sorted it out myself. I thought I pushed every button on the controller. I totally forgot that those are the things. Can you change that? Like, I would love to. I would love to. Oh, you can. You can. So no, I want I got to change some stuff here. I got to change some stuff. Yeah, we're going to change some stuff here cuz I'm doing shoulder button is that is toggle zoom. Wait, what? Yes. Yes, okay. And weapon select. Yeah, that's great. Alternate fires, primary fire there. Toggle zoom. Yep, so that's natural. Weapon select. That's okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess that works. And pressing down to crouch. Yeah, that works too. I think that's how you crouch in Borderlands, if I remember correctly. All right. Sweet. I'm much happier now. I'm a much happier person. Thank you, Carlos. You've done a great service here today. Wow. Of course, it was one of your first PlayStation games. Okay. You can, but it's only good at a distance. talking about aim down sights? Oh, yeah. See, I'm a god. I'm a god when I can aim down sights. I'm unstoppable. I mean, I'm not accurate, but I'm unstoppable. How am I not hitting you? Like, am I shooting a shotgun here? Crying the heck out loud. But it's but I mean that's what you get for what I get for relying on AI. Because I said, can you aim down sights in any of the kill zone or what is the game called? Resistance? And it's like, no, there is no way. Russia, of course it's Russia. Who else would it be? No, that's the thing, Macro. You missed it. You did not interpret the visuals correctly. They got invaded by these things first. They're saying that Russia was the first to fall. The Auto Kalashnikov, 1947. Wow. Okay. Well, learn something new. They had the AK-47 back in the 40s. Click R3 to aim. Oh, yeah, there. Yeah, no, this is better. This feels better. Good thing he never turned around. Oh. I almost feel like I'm playing Doom, not gonna lie. I mean, like slightly like better graphics, but just kind of. Oh. I mean, I guess because of the. Seriously, am I not aiming correctly? What? That's all right. I can aim down sights now. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay, I feel like this is a bit punitive. Carlos, do you know, can you turn off toggle so that it's hold down? I mean, seriously. What am I shooting you with? Peanuts? Styrofoam balls? What? What the heck? Don't you dare snigger, Big Hein. Will you stop that right now? So can I legitimately not hit him from here? Is that... I'm hitting the boxes. Yeah, I'm guessing if it doesn't show up red, I'm not actually able to hit him. Like, even if technically the bullets would travel that far. It's not a sniper rifle. Oh no, I got him! Okay! Alright, hey, you learned... I'm learning. Maybe aim by strafing? May I suggest to dodge? Dodge bullets, Big Hein? Dodge bullets? What? I'm not Neo here. If they're shooting me, I'm not going to dance around the bullets here. I just gotta. Be a little smarter about it. That's all. Hello, Golden Enrique. By the way, I don't know what you would like to see tomorrow, but Sonic Generations. It looked like it's different enough from the Sonic that I just got through playing, but it's still Sonic. I don't know what your thoughts are. I don't know if you like that game or if you played that game. Probably you beat that game, but I was thinking about loading that up tomorrow morning, just to keep it kind of the same but also different. About to bust in here with my nothing makes you feel. No, so I am confused, Carlos. Maybe you can explain this to me. why is it on the box and on the thumbnail, you can see it, the box, it's showing what looks like a World War II helmet, but it's on a skull that does not look like something that a human being would have inside of its head. Why? It's nice imagery, but if you think about it for a second, you're like, wait, are we suggesting that the aliens are wearing World War II helmets? And if they are, well, that's kind of silly. If they aren't, then why is a helmet on top of a really freaky looking skull?
Holy crap! That was beautiful.
Thank you. I missed him, most of the time, but let's see. I'd have been disciplined, no dodge like Neo. I can't. There's no dodge. The best I can do is duck, Big Hein. I can duck and I can jump, but neither of those are really going to help me if they're shooting me like this. Like I can, yeah. Or if they're doing vertical, I guess. I don't know if you can toggle. I rarely use it since most action is up close. The only time it's good is when you get the sniper. Carlos, I think I just showed how awesome it is. And how awesome I am with it. Not surprised. This would not be the first time that I've educated a vet of a certain games on how it should actually be played. The whole time you've been playing it incorrectly. You've been trying to get all up close and personal with these guys, but all you really need to do is aim down sights. All right, I'm a little okay. Do I have an objective? Do they give me an objective? Documents, maybe. Locations, weapons, chimera, vehicles, intelligence. Catch up to Baker Company. Okay, well, I guess I'll follow my nose. I wonder how many there are. Probably 13, because that's a baker's dozen. Oh my goodness gracious! All right, there are definitely people rooting for the aliens right now, and that's fine. I hear you. I hear you. Where you at? I hear you. You're snarling. Strange. Baker's Company! Ooh, I got some grenades. Yippee! Alright, big room. Nobody inside. Oh no! Okay. Yeah, take that, electricals. Haha. That was strategy. I've now distracted the alien. All right. Well, I know there was a guy up here, so I think this is probably where we should be. Yeah, I think this is where I died, isn't it? There he is. Oh no! All right, turd muffin. Up close and personal, my butt. Sonic Generation, nice. One of the best Pete games of all time. Wow. Okay, that's high praise indeed. Well, yes, that should be, unless the mail gets screwed up, that should be arriving today. So I will, we'll fire that up for tomorrow. I'm interested in best peak games of all time. Oh, jeez. Oh, and you're talking about the helmet and the alien skull thing. You can't stop the ADS, boy. Some of my companions, some of your enemies, like my friend Carlos here, made it easy on you by trying to kiss you. And oh, jeez. Come on. Oops. That's... Oh, look at him sticking his head out trying to cheese at me. Ha ha! Troll me at your own peril, a-hole. Oh, jeez. It's disrespectful that... Yeah, I would tell you, but I don't remember. It's been a while. I appreciate your honesty, Carlos. Very enigmatic. You'll find out later. Because I don't remember. But you'll find out. Carlos, if only we'd known each other back when you did play these games actively. I feel like every game that you that was one of your favorites, you're like, it's been a while. It's been a while. like Dark Souls 2. Or Dark Souls. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's been a while. Like, damn it. If I could have got like 19 or 2005 Carlos, I would have some high quality insight. Okay, yeah, the top button is. All right. To be fair, it's all kind of... Wait, pick up what? Pick up what? Intel. Oh, there you go. Guidelines of conduct in foreign territory. You are now ambassadors of your country. Remember the chain of command. All intelligence is reported to your superior officer. I have no superior officer. I am the officer. If there are no U.S. officers present, keep it to yourself. What the... It is impolite to criticize your host. It is military stupid to criticize your allies. Military stupid, that's funny. Remember the basic security rule. Name, rank, serial number only. My name is Schward. I shower regularly, so I am not rank. And my serial number is Captain Crunch. Let's go. I said that ironically, by the way. I'm not one of those let's go kind of people. I would like some health. Can I eat these aliens? Boy, they are ugly. Can I eat the aliens to get some health back? Probably not. All right, this all looks terrible. Okay, yep, I beat you guys pretty handily. I mean, we are really sucking wind here, but I mean, it's okay because we don't know where we're going. Baker, where are you? Baker. Oh, I for some reason thought I wasn't going to be able to go in here. Hopefully that is helpful. Okay. I feel like we're going backwards. Probably not the right direction. Nope, this is just bringing us back out the... Huh. Yeah, I still wouldn't remember. The story will be on these intel. Alright, I'm gonna go see you later, man. I'm gonna stream Fortnite on TikTok. Oh, nice! Okay! I didn't know you could stream on TikTok. Does it stream in, like, vertical 1080 by 1920? Like all the videos are? Well, cool, man. Alright. Have a good time, Fortnite. There you go, folks. If you want to see somebody play another FPS game, I think Fortnite's FPS. No, is that third person? Well, if you want to see another shooter game, you can check out Gold Enrique on his TikTok channel, and you can see probably some more riveting gameplay than what you're going to see here, only because this looks like one of those... What are you just standing there like a doofus for? Like, I kind of want to shoot you. Can I walk through you? I cannot. That's good. All right, I got some more ammunition. That's well and good. Where's medic? I need a medic. I am on my last legs here. I'm going to do all this walking. And I'll just eventually... No! Gosh darn it. I should probably remap that. For some reason, I have it in my head that that's melee. Probably because it's like that on Borderlands. Alright. There's nothing to see in this room. Okay. Come back out. Ammo's full. Hey, I finally broke something. Is there something I can pick up from you? Health pack or something? No. Okay. The next area is behind the building you were in. Yeah, I don't know if that was if that was an alien language, Carlos, or what. Like, so I hear you. It's behind the building. The problem is I can't. I'm having a hard time getting outside of the building. So go up. Right? We got this. This is where they last were. Now they're all dead. There is no egress in this room. We cannot go to the right. We cannot go straight ahead. We can only go to the left. We can go through here, but that doesn't lead us anywhere either. We can go back inside, or we are now here on the balcony, but that is also not where we need to be. So we go back inside. And I think, I mean, I know we've gone down those stairs. Okay, okay. Oh, hey, people doing things. Here we go. We finally got it. We made our way to the back. I'm hoping we don't take fall damage here. I don't really see. Okay, they're saying something. The volume on this game is really low.
Naval Company, we're prepared to engage the AA. Prep the Hawks. The Flyboys will be back in business.
Do you have... Okay, got a checkpoint. That's good. The Bullseye is the Chimeran main battle rifle. It has a rapid cyclic rate at a higher damage capability. Pressing R2. Woo, woo, woo. Actually, that probably isn't the right tag anymore. Fires homing tag. Once a foe is marked, the tag will draw the Bullseye's primary fire. Skillful placement of the tag allows entire magazines of ammunition to be placed on a target from the safety of cover. It's also very effective against fast-moving targets. Alright, so... Press R2 to fire a homing tag at an enemy. Hold L2 and use R to change weapons. Tap L2 to cycle weapons. But that doesn't, though, does it? Oh, it does. Okay. Huh, okay, alright. I still don't have any health, though. But hopefully the controls still work. Okay. I don't think we can break crates, Big Hind. I've been trying to... The only thing we managed to break so far was a table. But I will keep an eye out. I'll try to be looking over here and see if you see it again. If we see it at the same time, hopefully I can sort it out. So I'm doing L1. Oh, I haven't picked up the new gun yet, I guess. Okay. L2 and R. Alright. So... I just want this thing to work.
Got company.
Oh, how do I... Wait. I'm trying to duck. How do I duck again? Oh, I threw a grenade. I could have sworn... Oh, ducking is this. That's right. Huh. Okay. Bullseye bullets will home in on a tagged enemy. How do I know if an enemy is tagged or not? Is he tagged? I don't know. Doesn't look like it because I'm shooting all over the place. Yeah, this will be a little while because I just need to figure this out. Otherwise, it's worthless to have if I don't know how to use it properly. But I mean, if there's no visual cue that it tags something, I think that's kind of a crappy. That's kind of crappy. Runter Schutz Schwartz. I don't know if I pronounced any of that correctly, but I think I agree with your sentiment. I just... Did I mark you? No, I didn't. I guess I'm gonna have to look that up too. This is not. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of games that don't explain themselves very well. Resilience. How do I know if I've marked someone? Okay, well, I don't know why I... Okay, none of that's helpful. The laser will turn off once the enemy is dead. Okay, so I have yet to tag anybody. Down, Private Schward. There we go. All right. So how the heck do you tag somebody, Carlos? Because it's not... Okay, I'm dead. Maybe I just won't use that feature. I have a feeling it's going to be important, but I've yet to have it actually work, which kind of sucks. Like right now, I don't care about dying. I'm literally just trying to get the damn gun to work right. See, it's not even... Okay, alright, we got it working. Finden Bischluss. Bischus. Finden Bischus. Okay, that just sounds naughty. Alright, I got it. I got it. It actually worked. Okay. We got it working. We know how to work it. I am now going to change... Oh, I tagged somebody. Or I guess I tagged a thing. It just doesn't look like it's homing in on the target, you know? That's... I guess I killed whatever it was. That's what I wanted to do. Switch over to my carbine, the old good old-fashioned gun. I mean, now I have no health because I stood there like a doofus, but... Got some grenades. The ammo is good, it just doesn't... it doesn't make up for what I'm lacking in health, you know? You can't stop me! You can't stop the ADS, man! I mean, they're fast. They're fast little bastards. Alright, he got lucky. He got lucky. Oh, now I know what now that I know what I'm doing. Ha 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 ha. Say Lordy. What does it say? Lordy Polmont London Limited Nut Importers and Roasters. Oh yeah, Lordy. Huh, okay, well, they definitely sound nuts, that's for sure. It's interesting, crouch is toggled, but... Oh no, I have the wrong gun. I need to switch the gun. I need to switch the gun. Where the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, they're behind me? Oh, okay. We'll just let them kill us. Come at me. I'm gonna melee you to death, you little sack of poo. Oh, okay, that was a grenade. How many hits does it take? Like 3? Or just 1? 1? 1 hit of the rifle and they go down? What? What? That's good to know. I gotta shoot him with bullets like 15 times, but the butt of my gun, they go down like a sack of taters. Alright, there we go. Now we're cooking. Oh, stop screaming. You'll be alright. Haha. Not so tough when I'm actually able to shoot back competently, are ya? Oh, that's right. There's a bunch of ammo over here. City of York. I sense this. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm feeling kind of tired. Like I said, rush. Wait, what? When did you say rush? Carlos, I'm a meticulous player. I use big brain stratagem and patience to overwhelm my adversaries. I don't just rush. I'm sure me playing for the first time has a much better grasp of this game than you do, who has played it many times. Oh! It's all going according to plan. They're just really stingy on the health, that's all. Oh, jeez. Like, is there any health in this game? Oh, jeez. That's... Ooh, they are growling. Wait, did somebody else kill him? I think I killed him with my... He was like, oh, this guy's too clever. He's too strategic. He doesn't just rush us like a mindless person. And we got some music playing now.
Sergeant, looks like your squad got it back. Come on, let's get to the depot.
I hear people talking. Hello? Hello? Oh, there's movement. Nope, that was just a bush. Did I do it? We beat the game. Look at me, you couldn't tell I got hit at all. I'm like bulletproof. There is a reason for them getting stingy with the health. Give it a minute. Oh, hang on, hang on. Did I just die? I did not. I did. He did. Got overwhelmed by cockroaches? Some resistance. Folded like a cheap folding chair. That shouldn't have folded at the time that it folded. Which is why it's cheap. Of course, there's a reason for them being stingy, Carlos. They want to make the game harder. They could try to excuse it any way they want, but we all know The Lone Survivor, York, England, 7:47 Greenwich Mean Time? Mountain Time? I don't know. And so for me, that over here, it's like 2:47. And so presuming that's military time, so that's 7:47 in the morning. That would be like, yeah, like 1 o'clock in the morning in my world.
Hey, sorry, you all right? They told me Arrow 2 was wiped out. Come on.
Why are you aiming? You're aiming like a Hollywood person. Okay. Guess I'm gonna follow this guy. Oh.
Watch it!
Oh, jeez. Boys are getting bodied. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, my bad. My bad, dude. Oh. I gotta fix that. I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, we gotta change the controls. So we're gonna do use grenade is gonna be, there you go. I love, I mean, I don't know if it's super complicated in development, but I mean I think being able to change the, like, tailor your controls should be something every game has. I can't imagine it's that hard. But yeah, that's gonna save me a lot of heartache in the future. So this should be melee now. Yes. Okay, there we go. And grenade at the top. Dude, why? 'Cause it's the wrong thing. Like, I think Borderlands has the top button as the grenade. So I've just played it so much. I'm used to, if there's a grenade option or a melee option. Yeah. See, that's natural to me. That's the button I naturally go to. It's just instinct, honed over many, many years. But I mean, look, I did kill the bad guy too. I just took down. I mean, the guy was gonna die anyway. He was a scrub. You could tell he was getting owned. He was getting bodied. He was an embarrassment to the human race. It's okay. You were trying to save him. I know the feeling. No, Carlos. No, you don't. No, you don't, sir. Don't try to equate. No, we are not the same, you and I. You want to see your friends burn. You throw Molotov cocktails to watch us burn. That was a legitimate control error on my part. I actually meant well. I feel like he's trying to flank me. Clever girl. Fortunately for you, I saw through. Oh, no! Dang. So if I do this, there we go. I mean, this thing is way overpowered for what I'm shooting right now, but maybe these dead corpses will have some weapons for me. Serum to restore 25% of your health. Hey! So, do I have to equip it then? I don't see a... Maybe it's this? I don't even think there's a button for that I saw. Let's see. Crouch, look, pause, reload, spotlight. Next grenade, find partner, previous grenade, spotlight. Voice chat, look, crouch, pause, journal, toggle, zoom, alt fire, primary fire, use grenade, action, melee, jump, reload. Huh. Okay, well. Like, I don't think I was in that bad of a health. No, he just picks it up. Wait, so I had less health than that? I thought that's what I had going into this whole charade. Oh. Yes. Oh, feels so good. Oh, sweet, sweet health. All right, see if I can paint this guy. Where are you at? Chicken Little. Little chicken. Bespater. Schutz Schwartz. Bespater, right? Is that Spader? Not Spader. Spader. Bespater. Schutz Schwartz. I think he's saying, you kick ass, dog. Medical Journal. Dr. Ian Coxon. Further research into chimeran physiology suggests that a rapid regeneration ability may be the result of more than their metabolic rate alone. We have known for some time that sufficient damage will kill a chimera outright or leave it with lasting wounds that the creature cannot heal. But recent research suggests the chimera have developed a symbiotic bacteria, which complements and amplifies their healing abilities. The bacteria are suspended in a viscous yellowish fluid our researchers have dubbed the Sim-Bac serum. We believe the bacteria is likely destroyed during the healing process, which means that the chimera would be dependent on further injections of the serum as they sustain more damage. Okay. So I'm going to take their sack of bacteria to save my life. I'm hoping I'm going to pick up some more ammo here. There we go. Yes. You can't carry health, it will just give it to you. Okay. Okay, Carlos. Yeah, no, I was just confused because I think I overestimated how much health I had going into it, so I didn't think it had auto applied because I thought I had that much health already. So it was a simple misunderstanding. Now, see, Big Hind, to your point, I don't think any of these crates are breakable. But notice how I was meleeing like a champ and not throwing a grenade. That's because I mapped the... Where the heck? Oh! Oh, geez, there's another one. Oh, geez, there's another one. It's like they're just sitting there waiting for me to come out of hiding. Give me some of your bacteria fluid. Dang it. Oh, that's bullseye ammo. I don't want bullseye ammo. I don't want that gun. It's stupid. Oh, jeez. Give me your sack of fluid. Shouldn't they all have some of it? Like, realistically? Every guy that I kill should have, like, some health for me. Cheap bastards. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes! Oh. Oh. Sweet, sweet bacteria. Oh. Wait. There we go. Wait, what did it say? Avoid damage to generate the health up to something or other? I didn't see. Oh, not this thing. I'm out of ammo on this too? Oh, that's why it switched on me. Just a butt to the face. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Meant to do it. Meant to do it. Oh, I don't have any of the... Do I have... Was it that? Interesting. Okay. Also, if your individual health bars don't go down all the way, they regenerate. Ah, that's what they were saying. Okay. So if I, yeah, okay. So I let it. So yeah, okay. I get it. I get it. Cool. I missed that. Like when they I know they were saying that, and I wasn't looking at the screen, so I didn't know what exactly was. So that's the catch there. So I can't. So it's kind of like Call of Duty that you can regenerate health if you kind of take your foot off the brake for, or take your foot off the gas for a little bit. Give your health a chance to creep back up, but only to that bar. It won't go all the way up. I need sacks of bacteria in order to achieve that. All right, checkpoint reached. Man, I feel like I'm just cruising through this game, and I'm gonna be done with this in like probably before the day's over with. They can't stop me. They can only hope to contain me. Press. Oh, I will happily do that. Okay, so we drive. Ooh, doggy. Alright, there's cooldown for that. In the meantime. Oh. I'm never going to leave this tank ever again. Oh! Didn't even feel the bones crack. Oh, nope. Yep, okay, felt it a little bit. Alright, we're going to go down this way. No! I can't be stopped by mere concrete. Get out of my way, concrete. No. I don't want to leave the comparative safety of my tank. Okay, good. I can keep using my tank. Let's keep going, my friend. Puny rabble. Unstoppable. I get the feeling we'd be doing a lot better in this conflict if everybody just drove a tank. Like, why are we even fighting on the ground? This is so much easier. Like if Earth is getting invaded by a horde of grotesque-looking aliens, I think it's a wise investment to give everybody a tank. I was about to shoot them. Good thing I didn't, or they would have felt bad. I guess York is pretty much hosed, huh? So wait, Carlos, did I miss it? Did we die? Like did our because it looked like we recovered, but it looked like our guy died by getting eaten alive by roaches or something. So are we the same guy, or are we a different survivor from that attack? I don't know. It's very complicated. This is a thinking man's game here, folks. Doopity-doo, doopity-doo. Oh, he's got a sniper rifle. Oh, geez, already? Why won't you die?
Look at the teeth. Shoot up here! Watch it, Sarge!
Wow, they're... What the... Where are they coming from? There was nobody up here a second ago. Are they moving? Are they actually moving towards me? That's not cool. All right, I'm gonna have to try to use the crappy gun.
Holy crap! Beautiful! Shoot up here! Reloading.
Why is stuff congregating up there?
We're getting out of this mess. Watch out! Come on, Steven! Pieces!
Okay, we got there. It wasn't sexy, but we got there. Hey, don't touch my goo. Do not touch my bacterial goo. You didn't die. You're the only one to survive somehow. It didn't kill you, but you gained their ability to use the juice. Oh, okay, okay. I became okay. Now that makes sense. Okay, I see. That's why you were saying the health regen thing is explained later. Thank you, Carlos. Yep, that makes sense.
Are you crazy?
I mean, you know, in the setting, of course. Good call. Good call. I mean, I think the thing that threw me was, why did I survive? So that's the part we don't really know. Whoa, whoa, hey, hey, hey. Hey. Looks like I'm going commando. Behind enemy lines. Aw. Were you not able to hide behind your little gun? Could you not hide behind your little gun? I got my goo. I got more goo. Oh. Oops. It's called flanking, you dumb aliens. And I didn't do it very well, but had I done it better, you would all be dead. Tag, you're it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do the thing. Oh, we're out of ammo. That's why. I instinctively threw my grenade. Do I have any ammunition at all? Man, this is like straight up Resident Evil nonsense right here. Just gonna have to use my wits and the butt of my gun. My wits and my butt. Oh, never mind. Hey, don't need it. Don't need it because I'm awesome. Man, why do they keep giving me bullets for the gun I don't use? Use that. Eat lead. Now I'm just doing it because it's fun. Daggone it. You still have ammo on the bullseye, but you're out of the tag. Oh! Okay, okay. I see. So now I have 3 tags. That makes sense. See, this is kind of the thing that... I mean, I'm glad I've got Carlos the live tutorial to help me out here, but... I don't know, maybe they're giving me a little too much credit. I mean, if this wasn't the first game in the series, I could understand it, but it's like... This isn't exactly like... You know... Just... normal stuff. I heard somebody's getting pinned down, but from where and for why? But that's what I'm talking. No, gosh, darn it! All right, where would I put? What am I using to reload now? Is it? Maybe I'm just... Alright, okay. We're getting cut to pieces! Oh, I thought I was flanking him, but I'm actually just getting right into the light of fire. Alright, I'm out of grenades, I'm out of those, I have 50 rounds. Did you just die getting hit once? No wonder we're... I mean, I'm not hitting them, but they're not hitting me, so I guess that's... Their weaponry sucks. If it doesn't have the tag feature, it's just balls in terms of accuracy. Don't care. See, look at the precision. Look how I hit that corpse. You see me hit that corpse just now? It was dead. I want to see my health. Oh, okay. Wow, it goes quick. It goes quick. It doesn't just gradually recover. It Oh, you didn't like the surprise attack, huh? You didn't like it. Oh. Super soldier. Witch with a capital B. Haha. I'm pretty much out of ammo in this one, so I better switch it up. So I can be okay. I'm much better there. Flanking rules. I like that they made them like kind of humanoid. Oh, here we go. Wait, why would I do that when I could just do this? Not so big and bad when... Wait, who's shooting me? Oh, the turning radius! We're gonna do... Oh, dang it. Dang it! Where? Where? Really? Was it just that guy? One chump. I need more bacteria. I need more bacteria. And we fade to black. See... Luckily, all my years of playing Contra for the Nintendo Entertainment Center system has enabled me to be a master of combat. Oh, this is... Oh, these again? Oh, trachea sacs. Wow. Cerebral ganglion. Biohemisphere highly developed. Head, thorax, wingspan. Oh, man. This is all like nightmare hentai type stuff here. We got tentacles. We got nasty little bugs. The lucky ones are the ones who died before they knew what was going on. Fate's worse than death. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Narrative title card. Shoot, just go ahead and shoot me with your little proton gun and get it over with. Don't make me get ingested by bugs. Oh, wow. So the bugs gradually turn you into that? Haha! I shot unarmed creatures. Do we have... I cannot free him from the tube. All I can do is watch helplessly as he is cycled through it. Oh, maybe if I... What is this? I mean, now we're really in Resident Evil territory. The only difference is the zombies go down quick. See, this is how you know Nintendo rules. Even before it existed, PlayStation 3 knew about the Switch, Carlo.
Oi, mate! Over here! The hell out of here! Hey! Over here!
Oh, what a... He's... When it's... What? Am I not supposed to hear this?
Those creatures.
I guess that would be a giveaway. But he was like, all the guys are like, help. He's like, nah, sorry, can't help you guys. She's like, help me. It's like, okay. I'm guessing this is selective audio. Like on purpose. So that we don't know some of the story. And it's... Because that would be the weirdest glitch of all time. And the lips were moving pretty fast. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm all about no hand holding, but now I'm like, don't feel like I really know what is happening. But all we can do is keep playing and kill things. I totally should be... Oh! Shake the controller to break. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird that you're not getting the audio because there should... No! Are you serious? Oh, crap. Oh, hang on. Now that's not cool. Now I'm missing out on the game? Subtitles. Okay. Speech volume is at 9. Yeah, you're missing a lot. What? Hang on. There's no voice at all for some odd reason. Like everything is fine and the sound is fine, but no voiceover. Go to sound options and turn the music up. That doesn't make any sense. It's the voiceover that I'm not hearing. Having a problem I hope you guys can help me with. I just picked up a PS3 a few days ago. Modern Warfare. I noticed that during cutscenes, a voice were coming out of the characters' mouths. Try saving and restarting the game. Yeah. Audio out to stereo. So it might be... All right. Okay. It might be an Xbox thing. Or not an Xbox thing. Controller settings. Quit game. Yeah, because I think... Yeah. Okay. So they're saying it would come through the center channel. So I might... For some reason, my PlayStation might be set to surround sound, which means if I don't have all the speakers of a surround sound, which I don't, I'm not going to hear it. So let's go to... Settings... Sound settings. Audio output. I think... Yep, HDMI. Automatic. Wait. This is all 5.1. Manual. See, that says PCM. Hang on. This says enabled audio. There's output at HDMI out connector will be restricted as follows. I don't know what that means. Audio output to connections that are not selected in audio output. I think the game just might be glitching. Well, no, because apparently it happens for other games. Like a guy was saying that it happened for Red Dead Redemption as well. Hang on. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that is only... Okay, so it's HDMI. If I say automatic, Dolby Digital 5.1, HD resolution audio, master audio. I mean, I guess those are all options, but all right. Well, we'll see if it's just the game. I guess that's possible. Oh, that sucks, man. I was like, why is this all? This seems very mysterious and weird. Like I was like, okay, I get you're just showing me a bunch of images, but I even said, I don't know if you were there, Carlos. I said at the beginning, I was like, usually there would be like a narration here or something. Nope. Nope. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's there, but very low. Really? You can hear it? I couldn't hear it at all. I hate stupid crap like this. 3. Okay, I need to choose manual. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it would be there barely because even like so if you listen to like in a 5.0 surround system, if you listen to like the side speaker, that you may hear like a little bit of what's coming through the center speaker, but not much. So yeah, it right now apparently this game was its default is oh no is it's putting out 5.1. Like I don't want anything that says 5.1 or 7.1. It might be because it's hooked up to a computer or is running through a computer and everything. All right. Does that automatically? I don't know what Dolby True HD is. I think AAC is good. Let's see. I'll check all the Dolby Digital 5.1 leading linear PCM2 channel. Checked. I've never had that issue. It might know you hate PlayStation. Carlos, no. No. It has nothing to do with no. No. Like I said, I think if it's connected to a TV, like there's no, like I feel like the capture card and remember I've got a splitter. When I first hooked it up to the PlayStation, I had to change a setting in here and I don't remember what it was, unfortunately, but I wasn't getting any audio at all initially. Well, how do I? Oh, there we go. What the hell? So I hit enter. I am pressing X, Carlos. That's the problem. X selects the box. So I keep going right. Oh my gosh! Why is today like the? I don't know what. Linear PCM. 2-channel. Now press. I mean, thank God you're here, Carlos, but I mean, none of this is intuitive. None of this is intuitive. Why is today so unintuitive? Oh, I sure hope the game still plays, or the audio plays in the game. Otherwise, I might just have to like... It's okay, you're new to PlayStation. I mean, it's very complicated. Okay, we do have audio. It's coming through, that's good. I think it's actually louder. Yeah. I was wondering why the volume was so gosh darn low. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we're good. So I would like to point out how high maintenance PlayStation 3 is. Just want to point that out. Nintendo, I played Nintendo for 300 years.
We might just hold this little piece of heaven. Tapazzini, bring those tanks in here and scrape out a landing zone. Sir! Incoming!
There we go. Yeah. Now it all makes sense. Now I understand what's going on.
That the Chimera ended the battle by launching spires. There is no defense against a spire attack. By the time you see them in the air, it's already too late. After impact, the spires release swarms of crawlers. Literally thousands of them can come from a single spire. Whole cities have been infected in minutes. After the crawlers have done their work, the Chimeras send in carriers to collect the dormant victims. The role of the carriers is to transport infected humans to conversion centers. It's at these locations that the Chimeran creatures are born. Hale was brought to a conversion center in the town of Grimsby. My convoy team and I were imprisoned at the same location. We had been captured uninfected, so we were put in makeshift pens until they could infect us.
So we're infected but not converted. Is that right, Carlos? Since I missed the entire first half of the... I almost want to just start this from the beginning and see how much I missed. Because I feel like that really... We were really done dirty by that whole thing. And it's not like we've made that much progress. Yeah, I think we're going to give it a restart here. We'll move through it pretty quick. But I mean, this is the foundation for the whole series, right? Like, yeah, the audio's better now. I can actually hear. I was wondering, I was like, why am I only hearing like faint whispers of music? This game is jank, man. Yeah, you're special, and they can't explain why you survived. I don't blame you for starting over. Yeah, and it's not rage quitting. I just, I want to experience what the game yeah. And I said that at the beginning. I'm on record. I said usually there's some kind of, if you're just going to show me a bunch of images, usually there's a narration going on. All right, so let's go ahead and go to audio. Speech volumes 9, effects volumes 9. There we go. Hopefully it kept all my controller settings. I mean, that's not going to be a big deal either, but all right. Now we're going to get some explanation, folks. Now we're going to get a little bit of story.
The Chimeran threat began in Russia. The origin of the virus is unknown, but its effects were devastating and swift. In the 1930s, reports of biological experiments began leaking out of Russia. Then reports of villages destroyed overnight. Then entire cities. We feared the Russians had developed a weapon of unparalleled power. The truth was far worse. The Chimeras stayed sealed within Russia for over a decade. Then, in 1949, they launched an attack that overwhelmed all of Europe in a matter of weeks. For several months we thought England was safe. But in October of 1950, the Chimera burrowed under the Channel. We had prepared for them, but in 3 months' time, the war was lost. We abandoned the cities to the Chimera and retreated to scattered military bases and outposts. The Chimera had won.
Damn you, Chimera.
On July the 11th, 1951, the Americans launched an assault on the eastern coast of England. On the second wave of that assault was a sergeant named Nathan Hale. The actions of that soldier have become a matter of both scrutiny and myth. What follows are the known events of his life, from July 11th to July the 14th, the day he was last seen.
What the hell? Dun dun dun. All right, yeah, this the game became a lot less enigmatic. I thought it was some artsy fartsy thing where there's like, we're just gonna show you a bunch of images with no, like, it's just gonna be all be told through images. It's the company's fault. They're pretentious. But these are the same people that did Ratchet and Clank, isn't it?
They would soon be facing. The U.S. government had sealed its borders in 1950. Radio waves and newspapers became state property. Only the highest levels of their government knew the truth. The operation was an exchange. The Americans were bringing supplies and tanks into York. We were giving them our one secret weapon, something we could offer that they couldn't build themselves. I was the commander of the convoy team that was to meet the US soldiers. We were ambushed in Manchester on the way to the rendezvous. There was no way to warn the Americans. They were on their own in York, fighting an enemy they knew nothing about. We never learnt exactly what happened there. All we know is that Nathan Hale was the sole survivor.
Ooh, rope burn. Rope burn. Yeah, Carlos, and I blame you. Look, if you got the day off, yeah, there's no excuse why you weren't here at the very start of the stream. I announced it at least an hour before I started it. Or maybe it was 45 minutes. But yeah. Hang your head, sir. Hang your head. All of this disaster could have been avoided if only the pro had been there when I needed him. I was asleep. At noon? Carlos, at noon? Wait, you don't work graveyard, do you? My point with that rhetorical question is just to...
Getting out of here! Dabrowski! Sir, your squad! Go now!
to heighten the fact that
Let's go!
you shouldn't be asleep at noon. You should be either gaming or watching me game. That's the Yes, after 70-hour work, I slept in. Sue me. Well, that doesn't mean you shortchange your fun day to account for the fact... 70 hours, dude? Oh, wait, well, this is the long one, right? Wasn't it last week you had the short week? And this week you've got the long week? That was my kill. That was my kill. Did it just adapt? It did! Oh, so it actually gives you button prompts based on your current control settings. Not a lot of games do that. A lot of times they'll give you like what the... They don't pay attention to what you have your controls mapped to, so they'll just say, like if the default is, you know, press 0 to jump, it'll say, or press the O or the circle to jump. It'll say that no matter what you've mapped your buttons to, but that actually is the triangle to throw a grenade is actually what it's mapped to right now. That's pretty cool. Yes, PlayStation. Well, no, let's not oversell it, because we just had how much time was wasted because this awesome PlayStation was trying to pipe in 5.1 surround sound to a pair of freaking earbuds and my humble Elgato. Oh, you know what? Let's. I just realized. I want speech maxed out. I want these down and that down. So that way I can kind of make the volume higher in general so we can always hear the dialogue and stuff. Maybe that's a little too low. Music volume 6, effects volume 7, maybe 7, 8, and 9. Maybe that's good. That should be good. It's a lot of work here for this game. A lot of work. Oh, we don't have our bacteria juice powers yet, do we? We're gonna have to survive with a lot less. See, now I know what's going on. Like, I understand what these schmucks are doing. I mean, it's still not great, but I guess we can. What's that chubby dude doing up there? There's no way he passed PT back then. Oh, wait. Okay, he got skinnier. Alright, you're okay, soldier. You got it, boss. Your cover can't save you, alien scum. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. Let's make a break for the indoors. Oh, wait. Can't do it when I'm doing that. Ah. You piece of garbage. He was chasing me down. He chased me down the whole way. What a loser. That's alright, that's alright. I was just scouting ahead, getting a lay of the land.
They've got nothing.
Okay, I know why I can dodge his bullets, because I'm the hero of this game. Why can he dodge mine? Copycat loser man person. ADS! ADS! Making sure he's not coming up behind me again. Nope. Nope, they're scared now. They know the great hail is on the loose. And I can actually hear the effect. That was the other thing too, Carlos. It wasn't just the dialogue. Like, there were no sound effects. It was like, and then the music kind of would, I mean, granted, there is no music now, but like, it was just so freaking quiet. And I was like, how is there like nothing happening And again, I thought it was just artsy fartsy nonsense. Like, oh, like you're in this very cold, dead world, and blah 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 blah. I just had to remember how to get out of the gosh darn building. I think we gotta go upstairs, right? Oh, jeez. Coward. Didn't know I could aim down sights, did you? Oh, crap. Campers never prosper. Loser. How late am I? This looks like the first level still, maybe? Wow, Dandy. Yeah. Well, so we had a bit of a kerfuffle, Dandy. I don't know how everybody else has not had this issue, but we started playing the game and it was just showing like a bunch of, because I didn't have captions on, so it was just showing a bunch of like images and stuff. And I actually said, I was like, usually if they're just going to do storytelling with like basic images and like, the map and everything, it's like usually there's like a voiceover or something, but I guess they're going for some high style art thing where they just show you a bunch of stuff and you got to kind of just off of the visuals try to figure out what the heck is going on. And then I'm going through and I'm like, I'm not really hearing a lot of sound effects. Like the gun is there, but like when you pick up ammo, you really couldn't hear anything. And the music was kind of soft in general. And then, but it wasn't until we got much further in when the characters were talking, it was like their lips were moving, but you couldn't hear anything. And that was like the first time that you could actually tell they were supposed to be talking. And like they said one word and then the rest of it, you couldn't hear it. I did listen, Carlos. I did. No, you told me. No, Carlos. No. We have it on record. You told me the game just being glitchy. I was the one who discovered, no, you got to turn it because it's set to try to do 5.1 surround sound. So I was getting, I don't know, it wasn't center channel. I was getting one of the 5 channels was all I was getting in my headphones. So I'm getting a little bit of sound effects, a little bit of music, no dialogue, and whatever it was. So yeah. The Carlos's big contribution was it's not supposed to be like that, because I thought, okay, another arty. This is why artsy fartsy crap is so detrimental to humans, because I started thinking. So it was like we're having a dialogue with this girl and we're seeing the lips move. Our lips are moving, her lips are moving, and then we just hear one word and then nothing else. So I'm thinking, okay, the game's only letting us hear bits and pieces of the conversation. So we're trying to piece it together. They're trying to maintain, but I'm like, but why would they go to all the trouble to animate the mouths and everything to say nothing at all? Like that seems like a lot of work to just say, hey, they're conversing, but you're not getting all the story. And then Carlos is like, no, it's not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be able to hear it all. I'm like, son of a. So I had to go in there and change the settings. Poor luck with starting a new game. So did you? Yes, yeah. And for those of you who don't know and may have this problem, you have to go into the PlayStation settings and go to manual for the audio and untick all the 5.1 and 7.1 surround sound options. Because unless you have those, any game like this that's like, oh, look at how cool we are with our multiple sound channels. Any game that's like that is going to be trying to pipe it in at 5.1. And it's not smart enough, apparently, when it's going through maybe all the different the relays we have here. It's not smart enough to recognize that you don't have 5.1. Usually, if you plug in HDMI to it, like from the TV or from the DVD player to the TV, the HDMI it'll adapt. You don't have to go in and change if it's 5.1 or stereo. It'll put whatever it detects in there. But maybe because of the circuitous route that we have the hookup going, it's not able to detect that. So he just restarted. So he has more. Yes, yeah. Because I didn't want to. No, I just found out his name is Hale. Nathan. Is it Nathan Hale? Is it? Wait, if it's Nathan Hale, isn't that the? I regret I only have one life to lose for my country. I don't remember the first name, but I know his last name is Hale. Insomniac Games made 3 Spyro games, and then Ratchet games, and then made this. Yeah, that was the thing. When I saw the Insomnia logo, I was like, wait, what? The guy who, the folks who gave us Ratchet gave us this? And I am Sergeant Nathan Hale. Okay, I regret that I have only, at this point, in the first playthrough, I regret that I only have like 7 or 8 lives to lose for my country. To lose for Great Britain, which in this particular instance is not so great. I got to say, my first time in Britain, my first time hanging out in New York, not a big fan. Not a big fan. Not very accommodating to the people who like to stay alive. But yeah, we didn't get that far into it because I was dying a lot because I couldn't hear anything. That's why I died so much. You notice I've only died once so far, and that was a strategic scouting mission. So now I feel better. Yeah, now I understand like most of what's going on. But I'm still having the same. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute. All right. So and Dandy, both the internet. Well, it wasn't Carlos' fault. The internet said there is no ADS in this game, and it also says there's no ADS in Killzone. And I'm like, really? A first-person shooter with no ADS? That kind of sucks. Because I'm used to being able to have that option. Like, I love hipfire as much as the next guy, but part of the reason why I like FPS over third party, is like you can actually get more honed in. You can actually look down and have a better sight. According to the internet, that didn't exist. It wasn't until Carlos said, oh yeah, you just have to push this button, which I remapped to make it make more sense to a shoulder button. But like, yeah, I needed this. And it was like, no, you can't do that. Okay, so my understanding of the plot is it's kind of if y'all have ever watched Tekkaman Blade, it's kind of like that. But my understanding is from Russia, so the Chimera, or Chimera, landed in Russia, and there was an outbreak, and everybody thought it was Russia, some Russian thing, but it was actually the Chimera taking over Russia, and then it has swept out over and pretty much covered all of Europe, and it was able to navigate the English Channel. So they thought they were safe in Britain because it's an island in Great Britain, but they were able to go navigate the Channel and overwhelm them, even though they were ready for them. Apparently, they infect you and then incubate you and turn you. I don't know if the end result is they turn you into what we're fighting, or if they turn you into something else that we haven't seen yet. But I know the little roachy things or whatever, they get in you, they infect you, they prime you effectively to be zombified, I guess, hollowed out and used as a puppet as a flesh bag for their own stuff. I think that's the controls of this game are definitely wonky. They get better first. So is that Insomnia's shtick? Is that their whole thing? We're going to come out with a really engaging and kind of addictive game, but it's going to suck in a lot of ways. Like, quality of life is going to be and then if you give it, if you like our game well enough, then we'll actually take the time to make it not suck so much. So Tekkaman Blade, it's an anime. It's one of the first anime I saw. It's called Techno Man in the US, but that's best forgotten. Other than the music, I like the music in it. But it's a race called Radam, and you don't find this out until the end, so spoiler alert. But they're kind of like this. They're little. They're about this big. They're little like grubby, like chitinous little things. So they're not very powerful at all. But they have we call it a Tekka plants and stuff. Pretty much, it does what this does. They grab people, they suck them in. It's almost like a Venus flytrap. They suck them in and they crystallize. And if your body is not compatible, you get liquefied. If it is compatible, you go through a transformation process where it bestows this like tech set system, which is like this really cool armor and powers and all this kind of stuff. But at the end of it, the little Radam thing pretty much embeds itself in the base of your neck, the base of your skull, and it controls you. So it pretty much, they have a system by which they can create these awesome superpowered beings that they become the pilots of. And the thing is that the cruel thing is the person still has their memories. They're not zombies. They still have their memories, their personality to a degree, but their loyalty is to these little Radam creature things. So you've got so in that story, you're playing the younger son of a family that went off into deep space, and they had, some friends and some helpers and stuff, and they get attacked by Radam. The father gets rejected, so he ends up just getting killed. The mother, I think, dies during the whole assault thing. But so you've got your older brother gets converted. Your younger brother. I think it's your younger brother gets converted, or it's your older brother. I can't remember. Your younger sister gets converted, and all your helpers, all your friends, your brother. You do it. You have a younger brother, no older brother. Your older brother gets converted. He has a fiance. She gets so essentially you're having to fight your own family, or he has to fight his own family. Who remember who he is? They know who he is. They just if you're not with Radam, you're dead. But his father, before his father got killed, he broke out and freed the young guy. The Blade, what's his face? D-Boy, Dangerous Boy, what was his name? I don't remember his actual name because they don't get to it until later in the series. But he frees him before the transformation process is complete. So he kind of has a lot of the stuff, but not fully, and he can't evolve fully. Anyway, it's kind of the same thing. It sounds a little bit like Flood, except they're basically zombies. Well, yeah, but that's what makes the series compelling, because they aren't zombies. So he is, if in essence, he is having to fight his own family, and they're not just like kill you. They'll talk to him like they're his family. Like, hey, it's good to see you again. What have you been up to? It looks like you're fighting for the wrong side, or you're an incomplete specimen, and blah blah blah. So they can have full conversations. They're being controlled, or their allegiance is to Radam, unless that's removed. But they only disengage if their host is dying. So it kind of sounds kind of like that, but also you got a little bit of shoot, rinse, repeat. What is it called? The Day After Tomorrow, maybe? I mean, not so much quite like that, but yeah, alien invasion sweeping over. I feel like it's only Ratchet and Clank 1 and Resistance that do that. Spyro had great controls as well as Spider-Man, even Sunset Overdrive. Oh, good. So only the two series that I'm playing are the only ones where the first entry sucks. That's good. That's kind of on brand. That's kind of my life. I choose the ones that suck on the first round. Like losing family to a cult. Yeah, it is. Only they're super powered and you're having to fight to the death. But yeah. Oh, geez. Okay, I gotta remember we're doing tagging. I'm about to die. Yeah, it's pretty messed up stuff. So I mean, this seems to be, not obviously it's not a ripoff or anything like that. It's its own thing, but they still have the tentacle monsters that do things. And yeah, it does seem like they're gonna, when we learn more of the process, it seems like it's gonna be kind of that take over your brain thing. I don't like these guns. Unfortunately, that seems to be the ones we're gonna get most of the ammo for, which kind of sucks, but. Because if you don't have that, cause I don't know, the targeting doesn't seem to really work. So you just kind of have to, and I mean, otherwise, your shots are just wild. They are colorful though. But I do like that. I was saying to Carlos, I like the fact that the enemies are humanoid.
Go ahead, Sarge. I'll catch up.
And they're fast. Like, I remember playing Gears of War. Look, I like Gears of War well enough. But they're kind of lumbering. They're kind of like running around like, roar, roar. These things are fast. Like, they pop out of cover real quick, pop back in. They're agile. It's the same thing. Was it 28 Days Later? It was a zombie. There was some zombie movie. My friend got me into it under false pretenses. We were watching it, and it was zombies, but they were fast. They were quick, like super fast, like superhumanly fast. To me, that's a lot more terrifying than just the brains. You know, we're like, okay, come on. Like, I mean, I get it if somehow you lose your legs go numb or something. Like, let's say you're on the bathroom for too long and your legs go numb, and then the zombies attack and you have to kind of crawl away because your legs are numb and they don't work. Then that would be terrifying. But when you have full mobility, a bunch of just like gradually, slowly meandering towards you enemies, it doesn't really inspire fear. But I think it was 28 days later or 28 days in Milwaukee. I don't know what it was called, but it was scary because they were fast. Yeah, the carbine and the bullseye are going to be your bread and butter in this game, but there are others. Actually, you can extra weapons if you do New Game Plus. Oh, okay. And yeah, I think so far you've only found hybrids, but there are a bunch of different Chimera strains. So, do we know yet? Don't tell me if we haven't found it out yet. Then don't tell me. But like, do we know what the like actual like base Chimera is? Is it what we're seeing now, or are these are human beings that have been hijacked by Chimera, and this is the result, and that's why they're humanoid looking or whatever? Which is why, as I asked Carlos, why the art on the game box is clearly not a human skull, but he's still wearing a U.S. Marine or Army helmet. So have we encountered a true Chimera yet? Or are these all just, these are the humans taken over by said Chimera? That should be explained. Okay, good. Okay, that's all I need to know. I just didn't know. You know, you're never fully. I'm never fully zoomed in or locked in on when I'm streaming. I usually am missing something. I know they're shooting at me. What? Oh no, he's following me. You crazy little creepy little bastards. I'm dead. That was not great. I don't expect them to follow me. That's creepy and weird. Like social distancing. You know what I'm saying? It's like they have no decorum. They have no respect for personal space or anything. Very strange. You'd think they would have a little more respect. Come on, guys, stop walking like you don't have anywhere to be. Bad to the bone. I do like it when we get our bacterial goo on so that we can actually like heal again. I missed that already. I like my goo. I want my bacterial goo. I feel like the carbine is more accurate, but the bullseye has the tags, which are like 100% accurate. Well, that's the thing, but you have a I didn't realize until Carlos pointed out you have a finite amount of tags. So yeah, as long as you've got the tags, the whatever this thing is called, the bullseye. Yeah, the bullseye is good if you have the tags. If you don't, it's just like spray and pray. And yeah, I like the carbine myself. I'm an old school guy. I like my guns like I like my women. Cocky? I don't know. Didn't really have a good way to go with that analogy. I don't think there was any way I was going to make that work out. I like my tea like I like my women in a cup. It is a mystery to me as to how I'm still single. It's one of the great unsolved mysteries. I'm trying to figure out where they run from. Whoa! I thought I was doing pretty good. I didn't realize they were lighting me up that whole time. Wait, what? I like my women like I like my wine. Broken off in my ass? Broken off in my ass. Yeah, big damage for sure. I didn't think I was getting shot at all. I thought I was lighting him up. I don't know if is there a typo in there somewhere, Dandy? Broken off in my ass. I'm going to chalk that up to whatever the medication is. You're still in the healing process. I understand. I don't know if that works for wine or women in my particular case, but hey, you know what? Variety is the spice of life, as they say.
More up ahead! Get back!
The other problem is if you don't tag them successfully. Who am I getting shot? Oh, you turd muffin. Dang it! I think that's the reload button in Borderlands. I think that's why I keep doing that. Whatever. It's fine. I don't care. Nope, that's accurate. Okay. All right. I mean, we might. Are we talking wine? So I'm thinking of the fermented grapes beverage. Are you talking about something else, perhaps? I wonder if I can go. No, I can't. Okay, I was wondering if I could flank them, because I really don't like how this whole scenario is playing out for us. I've got the high ground, Anakin. Not anymore. I'm dead. What the heck? Oh, he's hiding behind a corpse. You turd muffin. That's cheap. Oh, no, he's still alive! What the heck? I thought I tagged him! There we go. No! Jeez Louise! That's some dirty playing right now. That is some dirty gosh darn playing. You turd muffin. Oh, no, don't shoot me yet. I mean, get them, boys. Don't let me have all the fun. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Looks like the squad got it bad. Come on. Let's get to the depot. Double time.
Don't worry, guys. I've got all the health in the world. I'm totally fine. You're lucky I saved your asses back there. Now let's move. There we go. Sadly, we're almost caught up to where it took me like an hour to get before.
Captain, you seeing this? What the hell is that?
No one knows exactly how Hale was infected by the Chimeran virus. Our only clue is a journal entry recovered from the body of a US medic. It says that he encountered a number of comatose soldiers in a dry creek bed. One of the soldiers, a sergeant, suddenly woke up. Unlike the other soldiers, his body had no wounds at all. The sergeant refused any kind of medical examination, insisting on catching up to the rest of the company. If that sergeant was in fact Nathan Hale, then he remains the only known person to wake up after being infected. Whether the Chimeran virus mutated within him, or whether his body had an innate resistance to it, remains a mystery.
Like, it is so important that we hear that. Like, I had no, because I was asking Carlos, like, why are we not dead? Did we die? So, and I was like, man, maybe my mental faculties are not really sharp today. Like, I really felt like I was missing some key points, especially when he explained some of it to me. And I was like, no, if they actually, if they, you know, if you miss that voiceover and they're like, because we didn't have captions on, you missed that. You have no idea, like, why, what happened? Did he die? Did he not die? Okay. Danny, he might not respond because, see, Carlos, you see, he woke up at noon today. Noon. So he's probably getting some breakfast as we speak. Probably doing most of the things that a lot of us did, you know, at like 7 or 8 o'clock this morning. So if it may take a little while to respond, that's all I'm saying. Or he'll respond quickly just to show me up.
Hey, Sarge, you all right? They told me Arrow 2 was wiped out. Come on.
How about you not aim a gun at me when you are, like, just talking to me as a casual person? Please, and thank you. Like, that is the worst gun safety I've ever seen. Finger on the trigger, gun aimed at my head. Hey, Sarge! Hey! You know, I'm just talking to you, man. Let me pop off your head real quick. If you like End of the Universe of Resistance, there are technically 5 games, 2 books, and I think 2 comic series. Interesting. I mean, I'm liking it so far, for sure. And part of it is the shooting mechanics. Obviously, I'm a big fan of that. It looks like Killzone is a little more contemporary. Is that true? Is that accurate? I mean, not that but it doesn't matter. I'm just curious because I will be playing that eventually too. Let's see. So the other 2 games, I guess, are on PS4. Resistance series. Okay, there's one on the PSP, which I wouldn't. I still, you know, they tried to convert me. They tried to put a bunch of cool titles on handhelds. That not gonna work. Not gonna work for me. Yeah, that was supposed to be a reload. I gotta change the button again. What is grenade in Borderlands? I don't remember. Let me look. It's got to be a mental thing. Borderlands 2 default controls. Let's see. A and X is to jump, right? Okay. Reload is square. Huh. That's weird. Then why do I keep pushing triangle? That's weird. Oh, well. Great mysteries of the human mind, I suppose. Oh, no, that's what it is. I'm trying to switch guns. That's what it is. Okay. A little bit of face hugging action there. I got superpowers now, y'all. I see you trying to flank me. I see you trying to get behind me. Hey guys, you mind shooting at these things, please? You can quick press the weapons button to switch quickly. Ah! Double tap, it looks. No, okay, you just. Nice, that helps. Thank you, Carlos. Man, Carlos, you are coming in money today. I mean, it's all you're always welcome and you're always helpful, but even more so. Oh, that is so sexy. Okay. I was wondering, I was like, why is it so, like, Borderlands came out 200 years before this game. Why are some of the controls worse? No worries. I literally woke up 5 minutes before hopping into. Yeah, but you're on the East Coast. Okay, so it's actually even later for you. That's even worse. So you woke up at 1 o'clock. No, 3 o'clock. It's at 3 o'clock? It's 3 o'clock now. Or 3:10 now. You popped in at like 1:30. So 2:30 your wow. Wow. You know, but you're sick. You're sick. And you have a wine broken off in your ass. So, you know, that tends to wear on people. All Carlos did was work 70 hours driving a truck in a very high stress job. I mean, there's no reason. Oh, you think you're better than me? You think you're better than me? Huh? Oh gosh. Oh, geez. Oh, the butt of my gun isn't doing as much as I would like it to do. I didn't have this much problem with them in the first playthrough. Oh, dear. Okay, I did it again. I was trying to do that, and instead I threw a grenade. It did not go well. Rob, hello! Good to see you! Oh, your icon's gone. Oh, no, there it is. There it is. Good to see you, Rob. Are you familiar with the Resistance series? Things are pretty good. Things are pretty good. They are now. Today was a rough start. We had a lot of game PlayStation type stuff issues, but we're sorting them out. Thanks to Carlos and Dandy here. I'm on the right track, and we're making good time. Unfortunately, I only got like 50 more minutes to enjoy it. I'll have to take a quick break because we got the Legends stream at 4 o'clock. Oh, geez. They're over there. Over there. Well. Come on. Show your ugly, ugly face. You ugly, ugly. I know you're there. I got my goo. Oh, the bacterial goo. Sweet, sweet bacterial goo. Oh, it's so delicious. I love my bacterial goo that looks like urine. Come out and play. What, did you die from from sympathy when I killed your friend? Oh, you probably ran away. You're hoping I forget about you so that... Ooh. I will pick up the intel. U.S. Isolationist League. Keep America out of foreign wars. Ask, why are we fighting? Oh, wait. The Department of War budget has increased by an average of 60% per year for the last 5 years. This has more than tripled the size of the American Expeditionary Force. Will ours be the first generation in the history of the United States of America, to engage in foreign aggression? Remember, answers come from questions, not bullets. Write your representatives. Tell them to stay out of Europe. Say no to foreign wars. I mean, look, in this particular case, apparently, unless they get rowboats, the Chimera can't really swim. So, I'd have a point there. I don't know. Wait, the United States is the world's best hope, but if you fetter her in the interests and quarrels of other nations, if you tangle her in the intrigues of Europe, you will destroy her powerful good and endanger her very existence. Henry Cabot Lodge. Interesting. Back from your... Already, Golden Enrique? What happened? Oh, hang on a second. Damn it. I forgot what you were streaming. I know you were on TikTok, but I forgot what the game you were streaming. It was another shooter. Oh, Fortnite. That's right, Fortnite. Were you playing with friends or... I got it. I got there, Golden Enrique. I got there. I remembered. Because I remember it was a shooter, but just not like this. That's third person, right? Fortnite? Just you in general? Okay. Good old fork knife. Wait, what? Oh, got to get dinner together. I'll try and swing back. Have fun all. All right, Rob. Thanks for swinging in. Resistance Fall of Man came out in 2006, so that's what, 2 or 3 years before Borderlands? Is it really? No, because Borderlands 2 was 2012. Okay, maybe it was 2009. I would say 2009. Borderlands release date. Okay, yeah, it came out in 2009. All right, that's fair. I was gonna say the second one came out in 2012, I think, but yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, I guess we can give it a little bit of cut it a little bit of slack. Afternoon, Rob. Also, I feel that who wants to walk around in a store? No thanks. I'll keep my human interaction to a minimum. Very true. What are we talking about? Who's talking about going to a store? Why would we go to a store? Yes and no. The PSP game is now available on PS4, 5, but then there's a generation on the PS Vita. Gotcha. Now I'm not doing any of that, Schwart. I ate and got back into bed. I was getting my Walmart order, so I don't have to go out. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Nah, man, you spend all week bringing Walmart goods to the world. Now it's time for them to bring them to you. I don't suppose you get a discount or anything for that, do you? But no, I hear you, man. I don't go out myself a whole lot if I can help it. Oh, jeez. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna wait for my health to fill back up. Ha 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 ha. What the? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, ho, ho. What the hell? You do get a discount. Nice. Nice. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. All right. Ha-ha! Ha-ha. All right, I'm pretty sure there's some goo coming up here. Okay, that's not goo. That's a bad guy. I still don't understand how a single swing of my gun one-shots him, but shooting him with like 35 bullets doesn't seem to do much. What's on Paramount these days, Carlos? I don't have. I'm not privy to the subscription services. Like what are the big shows on Paramount now these days? They do like getting in your personal space, though. They really do like doing that. Like, I am going to kiss you or kill you. Oh, there's Magoo. There's Magoo. Oh, I love the goo. Love the goo. I'm already having blue ball withdrawal. My blue balls. My blue balls. I don't have blue balls anymore. I kind of wish we had the old trusty sidearm, where you could just feel badass running around, just bam, 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 bam. Oh, that was a row of legend. I think I've got... Sorry. What was it? Oh, Mortal Kombat, that's right. The fate of the world now rests in your hands. Sorry. Dinner, Rob, where the heck are you? You can't be... You gotta be overseas. But not so far overseas. That'd be like 7 o'clock. Fork knife. Okay, Fortnite. I got you. Okay, I understand now. I have no idea how to watch it. Why say? And I get Paramount Plus for free. Score. What do you watch? Oh, I don't watch it. I mean, is it still a score if you don't actually use it? I mean, I guess it's nice to get it for free, but better than paying for it. I hear you shooting. Guess I'm gonna have to go down this dilapidated roof here and... Teabag. That's what you get, alien scum, with your nifty whatever boots and your... Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing these are soldiers then, right? They just got injected with all kinds of weird nonsense. It's really creepy. They've got more eyes than me. That's not fair. No wonder they're a better shot. I'm here with my old human eyes. Oh, right, the tank part's coming up. I know because I saw the tank. And I know you get to drive the tank because I've played this part before. Let's get in that tank.
We've lost King 6 on Kilo Road.
What? What are you gonna do? You seriously gonna try to chuck a grenade at a freaking tank, you moron? Okay, I didn't die in the tank last time. I hope I don't die here, because that would be embarrassing. Literally, Insomniac Games cranked out a new game almost every year since like '98. Spyro the first 3 years, a year break. Ratchet the next 4. Resistance 1. Then goes back and forth. It is impressive. That's an impressive span. Not too many studios do that. Usually studios, they seem to like. Well, I mean, like you got Rock. What is it? Rocksteady or Rockstar? I think it's Rockstar. You know, they did what GTA, that GTA series, but then they also did. I think they're the same ones that did Red Dead, right? So you do have some studios that. I mean, because Bungie weren't they just pretty much Halo? Naughty Dog, I think they had it going for a while. They had the Uncharted, and then they had, I think, some other games that I didn't play, and then they did The Last of Us. But I mean, a lot of those studios, like, that are developing stuff now, they don't have the same people. So it's kind of a crapshoot on what you're going to get out of them. My friend was like, no, they're good because they made these great games like 10 years ago. Or what was it, 5 years ago, I think, was when like Red Dead 2 came out. And I'm like, that's like saying that, you know, a team that won the Super Bowl in the 1980s should win now because they won back then. It's like, it might be. We hope it is, obviously. But you just never know. But yeah, I mean, a lot of these companies had these epic runs where they were creating really good games of different genres. This is like about as far from Ratchet and Clank as you can get, and yet they were able to do both, and pretty well, I would say. I mean, look, it's no Mario Brothers. I think we can all admit that, which is fine. You know, it's not everything has to be amazing Mario, but I mean, for PlayStation, it's awesome. We'll put it that way. I have no idea. I don't watch. Oh yeah, with Ratchet for a while. Okay. The best thing Paramount Plus has is the entire Dexter series. Oh, okay. Wait, they're still coming out with new. Isn't that the psychopath guy? He like kills people, but only bad people. I thought that ended. Or is there a new series out? I've always liked the idea of an alternate 1950s. I find that funny only because, like, I can say I like it or I'm intrigued by it because I like that time period, but I can't say I've always liked the idea because this is the first, like, I didn't even realize that this was in fact like set in the 1950s. Is it on the back of the box? I guess if I really looked at it, I would know. Well, that's interesting. This says not for resale. And yet somebody resold it to me. They should have just given it to me, those rat bastards. Interesting. Game reviews back when they actually meant something. 9.5 out of 10. Not bad. 5 out of 5. See, that which kind of sucks though, because I'm going, hey, there is some polish this needs. But it's just funny. Like, I didn't know that was a genre until I started playing this. So I do like it, but I can't say that I've craved it for a long time. Rockstar, my GTA, 5 Red Dead Redemption, Bully, Naughty Dog, did Crash, Jack and Dexter. Oh, that's right, Jack and Dexter. I remembered, I was like, Naughty Dog, I know they kind of had the same thing where they had these like hyper real games and then they had something goofy like Jack and Dexter. The Last of Us and the new game they're working on, I forget the name of. Yeah, there's a new series called Dexter Resurrection. Oh, okay. Is it the same guy or is it a whole different cast? It's just kind of the general idea, or did they get the actor again? This game was oh, no kidding. That's so there is another game. I don't know if I'll play it. Hang on.
An abandoned bus depot in southeast York. Under the command of a Captain Winters, they staged a daring tactical offensive. The Chimera had begun to close in on their position. If the Americans could secure the site, they would have a perfect landing zone, and the battle would tip in their favor.
Okay. Yep, same guy. Okay, cool. I mean, hey, you know what? Give people more of what they want. I like the idea more of a series coming to a conclusion, like a natural conclusion. Because was it like 7 or 8 seasons or something? I don't know. I didn't know the series all that well. But my understanding is it didn't go too long. Usually, most seasons for any sitcom, I mean, Frasier, Friends, I mean, any classic stuff, contemporary stuff, most of them kind of peak around season 7 or 8. Like, that's kind of, especially when you got 22 episodes a season, that's kind of where a lot of the core ideas play out. Like, the Good Place was like probably the best paced American deal, where it was like, we got 3 seasons. Each season has its own arc, its own style, its own perspective or whatever, and they lead into each other, but like, that's it. Once the story's told, we're not going to keep adding on to it just to make it go longer. Like, I feel like even a sitcom is better if you say, here's the overall arc we're going for, and here's the subplots that we're going to have. And you can pepper some in if a character becomes very popular or something, then maybe you add a little bit. But it seems like most series that end within season 7 or 8 they do better than ones that kind of seem to milk the premise because it's popular, and then eventually it just kind of gets overplayed, and you're like, all right, you lose a lot of those shows you get. I would say in the last 3 seasons, you usually get maybe 1 season or less worth of really good content. The rest of it's all just kind of like, what are you guys doing? Okay, I already don't remember this part. Oh, I remember you guys though. Sit down, son. Sit down. I'm gonna reheal. Yeah. Oh yeah, this whole thing. Oh man, I totally forgot. This is actually a pretty big pain in the butt. I'm getting hit. Sounds like he's getting shot by paintballs, not an actual weapon. I'm getting hit. They're shooting me in my body parts. Get wrecked, son. Carbine! Shotgun rhinoplasty! That's what I'm talking about. Sniping with my non-sniper weapon. Don't even need the bacterial urine. I wasn't going to... Actually, I think we already shot... I think I already cleared the way. You're welcome. Oh no, that guy's still there. Hey, buddy. Oh, see, it's so nice to have my teammates, saying nice things to me now. Because before, they never said anything. Like, I guess I'm just all alone out here. Hey, come over here. Anything else? Anybody else? Almost out of ammo on the good gun. Dag nabbit. That's all right. I think it was 7 seasons. Okay, but it ended kind of abruptly, and a lot of people didn't like the ending. Then they did 1 season of Dexter New Blood with another ending nobody liked. So then they did Dexter Resurrection with an all-star cast. The first season was honestly so good. Highly recommended to anyone who liked the original Dexter. Oh, there you go. There you go. First, you don't succeed. So it's like they correctly identified that people were still very interested in the premise and the show. They just were not able to figure out how to channel it correctly, and now it seems they've got their act together. But I think that's a better. It's a better approach than trying to milk seasons. I know it's harder to get people into a show than not, and so it's really hard to pull out if you're cresting a wave or if you're riding a wave. You don't know. I mean, maybe you could have another 2 good seasons there, but it's like history always seems to always repeat. I don't know of any series, at least that I've watched, that has gotten better after season 7 or 8. Fire it up. Fire it up. Oh, why am I running towards the gun? Alright, I already killed these guys. You're welcome. Captain America here.
Run a sweep on the north and east walls. Blair, give me south and west. I want to know what's heading this way before we're gagging on it.
Ew.
Enemy contact! North wall at the water tank!
You don't even have a compass on here. I don't even have a compass. I don't know what north is.
Take your squad and back him up.
Don't tell me to do things if you don't even give me a compass rose. Are you trying to shoot at me? Nope, those are human beings. What's going on, people? I'm just gonna keep walking till I get somewhere. If you don't know where you're going, you'll never get there, but okay, there's gunfire here. That's gotta be. Bad, bad to the bone. You can't stop the music. Oh crap! But you're trying. Oh no! Commando style, baby. Right up the pooper. Alright, we could use some goo now. I think we left some up here. Does it go bad? Does the bacterial goo go bad? It does not. Ha ha! Feeling good. They keep manning that gun. What a bunch of sad sacks.
That stopped them. North wall secure, sir. That's it. We're not gonna leave the
Yeah, kind of, but the show had a lot of issues. Like, the guy that plays Dexter got cancer. Oh, no! Which is why they ended up this... Oh! And then he and the woman that played...
Wake up, ladies! We got more company!
Well, fabulous! Why don't we invite them to a party? Oh, this is not going to go well if I don't get cover. All right, I've got grenades. I don't have grenades. That's what I meant. Hey, I'm just like you. I use the goo. I don't know what he just said, but I agree. Something's spinal fluid. Oh no! Oh, they heard me. I was gonna sneak up on... Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Oh no. This does not look good for old J Money. I'm out of ammo. These guys aren't giving me any. But they are... Well, they are giving me ammo. They're just giving it to me to my face. That's not the way you want to get ammo. Yeah, you're not kidding. Deb, Dexter's adoptive sister, got married and divorced as the show continued. Wow.
Bring those tanks in here and scrape out a landing zone. Sir! Incoming!
Okay, here's pretty much our save point from the first time, so we've caught up. And then came the Beatles.
That the Chimera ended the battle by launching spires. There is no defense against a spire attack. By the time you see them in the air, it's already too late. After impact, the spires release swarms of crawlers. Literally thousands of them can come from a single spire. Whole cities have been infected in minutes. After the crawlers have done their work, the Chimeras send in carriers to collect the dormant victims. The role of the carriers is to transport infected humans to conversion centers. It's at these locations that the Chimeran creatures are born. Hale was brought to a conversion center in the town of Grimsby. My convoy team and I were imprisoned at the same location. We had been captured uninfected, so we were put in makeshift pens until they could infect us.
Okay, so yeah, the little roaches incapacitate and infect, I guess, or prep. And it's funny too. Well, it's not funny, but I was literally before that screen came up, I was just saying, just go ahead and shoot me with your little freaking laser thing and get it over with. I'd rather do that than live to have this crap happen. And then it says fate's worse than death. I'm like, that's accurate. Yeah, they are. Yeah, because otherwise, like, okay, you just get shot. Okay, I mean that sucks. That's horrible. But yeah, I think I'd prefer that to having a bunch of giant nasty roaches crawling all up in me and whatnot. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I don't need to waste bullets on you. You kind of look like me. Oh, Mom. That's very British. That's one way you can tell. Anytime if you're in the comment section or anything, it becomes very, like, you can tell somebody's nationality, like if they're from the UK or not, or at least, I guess, British or England, if they use the word mum. Like that's almost never used in the U.S. So I'll be talking to somebody and I'll just assume they're from the U.S. and they'll be like, "Yeah, something my mom said," and I'm like, "Ah." Oh no! Wow. That got a little too personal. Oh no! That got even more personal. Where are they coming from? Alright, well. I need a little bit more goo before I feel good. But I know I can shoot that. Whee! The balls exploded! Exploding balls! Ah, sweet, sweet goo. How I love you. Sweet, sweet goo. I would marry you. Sweet, sweet goo. But you're kinda disgusting. And I'm not trusting that you wouldn't screw me goo. Oh, this is the cutscene. This is the cutscene that we realized the sound was out. Oh, actually, now I get to actually hear the conversation. This is so messed up. It's like, nah, dudes.
Over here! The console! Shoot the console! Bloody hell! Thanks for that. I'm Parker,
Hey, Sergeant Hale, 1st Rangers.
an American. We thought the Chimera stopped all of you in York.
Chimera?
Those creatures. Oh, you jammed it.
Oh, fine. Blame the American for everything. Unless that was a compliment, in which case...
I'm sorry, Hale. Looks like you'll have to find your own way out. I'll be in touch. Frequency 77.6.
Wow. He's like,
It was
damn
strange
you.
enough that a lone American soldier was walking around a Chimeran conversion center. But it was his eyes that were most disturbing. They showed unmistakable Chimeran traits. It was subtle, but it was there. Whoever Nathan Hale was, he wasn't entirely human.
Well, I don't see anything. Look, I'm looking right in the guy's eyes. He's got pupils. He's got irises. He's got whites. What more do you look for in an eye? I think she's just a little too picky. That's what I think. Oh, you're kind of creepy. He's looking at me. He's creeping me out. He must be Chimera. Jeez Louise. Parker. New enemy type. The menial? Not sure on the spelling. I mean, it suits them. They definitely are very unspectacular and menial. There's one behind me. There's one behind. Oh, okay. I need to actually shoot them. I don't know why I don't know why I was going easy on them. I don't want to waste my ammo on them, but I think my life is more scarce than ammunition at this point. And once they get their hands on you, that's creepy. Wasn't the sister board inside Clank running version 776? I feel like there's a joke between him and Big AI. That might have been. I mean, that's a deep cut right there, Dandy. I don't think a normie newbie like myself would pick up on that. But that's like if I were to say, you know, what is it, THX 1138? You know, most people who don't know Lucas or Star Wars wouldn't get that reference either. But oh, Al. Oh, Big Al. Big Al. Big Al. Oh, so did Ratchet and Clank, the first one came out after this game? Was this the spear? Tip of the spear for Insomniac? Well, no, Spyro, then Ratchet, and then Resistance. Okay, so Resistance is taking 77.6 from Ratchet took 776. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I know you get me. I know you understand. I know you feel me, as it were. This reminds me a lot of like Call of Duty Zombies, like just kind of like the general aesthetic, the feeling, the vibe of it. Obviously the graphics not so much, but the cool thing is like once you're in the game for a little bit, the graphics, you know, if you see a PlayStation 5 or something, you're like, yeah, it does look better, but does it have this game on there? And can I oh wait. Can I completely get lost and not know what I'm supposed to do and on a PlayStation 5? No. Only on a PlayStation 3. Oh, right. Look, blowing up stuff is cool. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You're so slow and scrawny. Ooh, these might be breakable crates. They are, yes! Finally, I can crack something open with my butt. my butt crack. My butt's cracking. My butt's cracking. Ah, such a clever turn of phrase. Again, why am I single? I don't know. Just trying to get something from a vending machine? Just trying to get a... Oh, right in the mouth. Oh no, real people. Ah! Please die quickly. Why'd you gotta bring the ugly guys in here? The ones that can actually hurt me. Like, that's not cool. Oh, I must have got some goo. Get your hosey tentacles out of my face. I get it. I need to refill it. Go. There you go. Okay. Man, I was just having fun shooting that dude in the mouth. And yeah, Resistance, Fall of Man feels like an older COD game, whereas Resistance 2 feels like a modern COD, and Resistance 3 feels like Fallout. Oh, cool! Hey, that's good, because I've never played Fallout. I've been curious about it, but never enough to actually play it. And apparently, it's either Fallout or Fall Guy or something. That it was released on the PS3, but the frame rate is so bad, and it doesn't run really well, is my point. 1736 Greenwich Mean Time. There are some of the Cloven in the holding pen across from us. I hope we get to see them infected before the crawlers get to us. I bet they make slip skulls out of the devils. 2118 GMT. The Cloven have been screaming for hours. Jensen knows a little Russian. Says they're yelling something about the Angry Night coming. Crazy bastard. 2322 GMT. The menials finally began infecting the Cloven. They didn't fight against it, the crawlers. They all simply chewed the veins out of their own wrists. Oh, they bled to death rather than be converted. Yuck! Ah! So, I don't get it. Was this person just a jerk and wanted to watch other people suffer, or he's just hoping to get an idea of what is coming by, I don't know. Crazy. How can you say crazy bastards in a world where this is happening? What is, I don't think there's anything crazy. Like, you can't really call something crazy. Oh, yelling about alien scum, crazy git. Like, no. The Angry Night probably is just a very nice way of saying horrible things are coming. Worship me. Okay. Oh, hey. No, I lost one of my sweet goo, how I love you. Oh no, dang it. Take that, table. Oh, you know why? I'm pretty sure triangle the location of the triangle button is weapon swap in Borderlands. I think that's the weapon swap button. Yep. That's why I keep it. Because I was trying to switch my weapons, and I ended up throwing a grenade. Yeah. But I kind of kept... Would it be better to change that? Weapon swap, what would that be then? That would be throwing the grenade. I don't know. I think I'll just try to get used to it. Great balls of explosion. Okay. Did not do what I thought it was going to do. Alright. Going down, Sonny Jim. I haven't played Fallout myself, but it's post-apocalyptic wasteland. Oh, wait. So wait. What's the... Far Cry. That's what I was thinking of. So Far Cry was the game that does not run well on the PlayStation 3. Even though that's what it came out for. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of balls. A lot of guys with a lot of balls. Have they spotted me? Can I shoot them through the glass? I'm looking at you through the glass.
I want you to keep your eyes peeled. We need to learn all we can about this place.
No, you want to peel my eyes because you think they're creepy, you weirdo. I don't trust you. Overly judgmental lady. Can't score a hit. Got him. The Cloven are like a whole other thing. Not really human anymore, not Chimera either. They're on their own faction and don't get brought up very often. Okay. So they're kind of like, well, are we Cloven then? Where it's like you're not human, but you're not... Because apparently she thinks I'm not human anymore. The new game coming out, Resistance, that's a lot of balls. For a second I was like, oh, they are coming out with a new one. That's a lot of balls. That, you know what? That would be the perfect blend of Ratchet and Clank humor with this game. Like, Ratchet and Clank in the Resistance universe, that's what it would be called. Now, that's a lot of balls. And in case you hadn't realized, Parker is who is narrating. Yes. Yeah, yep. No, we got there. Yep. I mean, it's kind of like the Lord of the Rings prelude, where it's like, as soon as you find the first, like, British-speaking lady, you're like, oh, yeah, that's... Okay, I can't shoot your balls through the glass. That sucks. Oh, I broke that crate too. I must be stronger now. I got some goo that I don't need. I mean, do I want to try to go in there? Or is that locked off, I guess? Like, I can't go in there. Dagnabbit! Also, Borderlands, that is the triangle would be the action button. Whereas here it's the circle button. That's okay. Who needs grenades anyway? They're very uncivilized. Yeah, these look exactly like the little things in COD where you like go up to them and you have to hit them and it like upgrades your weapon or something. So Insomniac Games put skill points in this game too, and getting skill points unlocks extras and stuff like a Clank backup for Hale. Really? Interesting. Okay. That's cool. And this is one I'm guessing there's no benefit to me not like doing a challenge game or something. Like it's not something where having a save file on here is going to benefit my my Resistance 3 experience. Oh, look at the beautiful night sky. Oh, look, it's the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper. The Mommy Dipper, the Daddy Dipper, and the Baby Dipper. Okay, that didn't sound... Oh, why? Why? No! Go back in the door, you doofus. Okay, they're not very resilient. I thought they were going to be very resilient. We made it of metal and all. I love how they give them like death cries, like "Oh, oh no!" No, I don't believe there's anything like that in Resistance. Okay, good. I mean, that's great. It's good for replayability, right? I mean, again, I don't know with these first entries, with them being not crapola, with them not being quite as polished. I don't know if I'll spend time on it, but it's great to know that like if you want to revisit it, you're not just going to literally play the game the exact same way the second time. You'll actually you can add to the experience. Oh, Rossmore 236. The Rossmore 236 combat shotgun is employed by the British Army for base defense and urban warfare. It is noted for its potent stopping power, especially in close-quarter engagements. Since the Chimera invasion, soldiers have found the shotgun very adept at dispatching howlers. Pressing R2, D2, discharges both barrels. This method is less efficient than firing the barrel singularly, but using it effectively can sometimes mean the difference between life and death. Right. So R2. Okay, so that's its special. So our pew pew gun special is that it does shoot, like it's like got a grenade launcher, typically with 3 rounds in it. The bad guys' guns secondary firing is the target painting thing, and the shotgun's double deal is, or its special power is, you can shoot both barrels at the same time. Oh, there is no ADS on the shotgun though. I guess that kind of makes sense. It's supposed to be close quarters. Out of my way, wooden crates. Oh, is that an old school forklift? It is. That's a really old forklift. Seen better days. Ooh, there's the goo. There's some more goo. Oh, goodness. Oh. And this kind of stuff makes it feel very much like Doom. Give me your goo. Where'd it go? I just saw it. Dag nabbit. Don't be hiding the goo. There it is. Looks like it's right around the... Oh, wait. I'm going upstairs. I gotta go downstairs. Down. I want to go down. Okay, well, there's a down. Magoo! Oh. Sweet, sweet goo. Oh, and then there's a bunch over here. He did the splits. I gotta reload. Quick switch. They do kind of sound like what's it called? The Hive from they got their own grenade? They do, it looks like. Whatever those things were called from gosh, what was that game called? Gears of War, that's what I was thinking of. The Locusts, or the Locusts were a type. I didn't think they were called the Locusts, but doggone it! Yep, that is definitely the weapon swap button. I keep trying to weapon swap, and that is what's going on. Alright. There was a bigger emphasis on multiplayer for the Resistance franchise, specifically Resistance 2. I'll never get the plat for Resistance 2 because the servers were shut down long ago. Oh, no. Oh, that's a bummer. I was going to say I could help you out with that, but yeah, not if the servers are down. The PS3 architecture was notoriously difficult and complex, so the first couple of year games were coming out where they kind of looked like weird upscale PS2 games, muddy textures, rough edges. Yeah, I was just watching actually a video like games that sucked even more. And one of the first ones was like Sonic 2006. It's not Sonic's, Sonic 2006. And apparently it sucked in general, but it was even worse on the PlayStation 3. So, but I think overall, like I think the Xbox 360 was in a lot of ways superior, but like this had better like exclusives and like personally having owned the 360, like Halo and I didn't gel. Oh. The Hedgehog grenade is a Chimerian anti-personnel munition. It is thrown like an ordinary hand grenade. Upon landing, it springs up and explodes into a spiny cluster. And at its kill height, the Hedgehog fires spines in all directions with enough force to pin targets against nearby walls. The effect is especially deadly in confined quarters. Dope. Push up to switch grenades. turns my light on. Oh, I guess because I don't have any other grenades, this is just all I have. Oh, wow, there's a lot in there. No! Ow! I might need to change that. Trying to change my weapon. Threw a grenade instead. Eat my spiky ball grenade! I love the hedgehog grenade concept. Yeah, I mean, it really is. It's just kind of like, it's pointy shrapnel. You know, instead of it just coming off in chunks, it's actually, like, more direct. See, they're so quick. Like, even faster than, like, Borderlands guys. Like, these are actually... Like, the AI... I mean, the AI isn't bad on them, but it doesn't even have to be that good, because they're just very agile and nimble and so sexy. What the... You know what, doofus? All right, I'm gonna get out of the way here because you already took one of my bars. You don't need to take another one. Look at you thinking you're king of the castle. I don't think we could break crates in the beginning of the game. I think that was before we got our superpowers. That was probably a waste of good grenade ammo or shotgun ammo on that. Oh, more stuff. I don't remember where we got the grenades from, but I'm just going to go ahead and try to break everything open. Yield to me, trash can! Oh, goo. Ah. Ooh, ammunition and goo. Don't need the goo anymore, I guess. Okay. From what I understand, the 360 architecture was pretty similar to the original Xbox, and most dev teams were able to learn it quick and make bigger and better games like Gears of War, Halo, Call of Duty. Yeah. Oh, was Call of Duty... I guess Call of Duty was a Xbox exclusive, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. I have a bunch of them. What am I thinking of? I've got like 6 Call of Duty games. But yeah, that would make sense. But well, the PS3 had a rough start in general. Didn't they have that whole like I can't remember that, like they had their public relations debacle and then the Xbox had it the next generation where they were like the Xbox One where it was like it's like a TV. You can watch TV with it. And it's like nobody's here to watch TV. We want to play video games. But I think PlayStation 3 had a pretty piss-poor PR campaign. Goodness gracious. Great balls that fired. Look at me switching guns like it's like a champ. I am merciless when it comes to wooden crates. Full health? Heck yeah. Testify. Sweet. Perfect timing. If we cleared the area. I think we cleared the area.
The conversion center was built on top of an old fish cannery.
Ew.
Networks of tubes transported the bodies from one stage of conversion to another. Once humans are infected by the Chimeran virus, they fall into a coma. The virus begins changing their bodies from the inside out, eventually turning them into one of the Chimeran creatures.
Okay.
The conversion centers simply speed up the process.
So they are just converted humans, which really sucks. We're essentially killing our own people, but they're not our people anymore. But eventually, after having enough time to figure out how the PS3 works better, the game started coming out and eventually ended up overtaking the 360. COD was not Xbox exclusive, but for the early years of 360 and PS3, most games looked and ran better on the Xbox. Gotcha. But you can see a huge a hug difference between Resistance 1 and 2, just a matter of a few years. Yeah. Yeah, and there's like I suck at fighting games, but I do like the Soul Calibur series, and I'm actually better at those just picking it up and playing than I am any other game. And they had 4 and 5 that came out, and I know like neither one were particularly highly praised, but I'm interested to look at the graphical difference because I remember seeing 5 back in the day. And I was like, wow, like that's on the same system. So yeah, you're right. As the years go by, you can see a like people maximizing the PS3, and it keeps getting better. Like, I mean, I'm sure Ratchet 2 is going to look. Well, you said it looks like Play-Doh, I think, but all right.
Sergeant Hale, come in. I'm seeing more hybrid patrols now. They must know we've escaped. Be careful.
All right. Well, I am actually enjoying the heck out of this, but I got to stream at 4, and I do need to get my butt out of the seat. So I am going to call it here for now. But yeah, this is a nice palate cleanser, and hey, it's great. It's coming from Insomnia. Okay, you're going to hate me even more, but the only fighting game I've ever liked playing is PlayStation All-Stars. Oh my gosh. It's okay, Danny. I'm used to... wait, that means you don't like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or Guilty Gears or... Yeah, that's not you, Dandy. You love everything. Except for, what was it? No, Baldrick didn't like Witcher. You didn't like... I don't know, it was something... But how can you... You can't dislike... Oh my gosh. So you like the Smash Brothers ripoff. That's what you like. And yes, the first Ratchet game on PS3. Oh, the first one on the PS3, not the... wait. Yeah. No, the second... Oh yes, okay, the second PS2 game looks fine. Oh, that's right. I'm playing PS2 games. Those are the PlayStation 2 updates. So yeah, so that's 3 PlayStation 2 updates, and then the first Ratchet game is the Play-Doh one on that's actually PS3. But I'm guessing the rest of the graphics on the system look pretty good. So cool. Well, good. I'm into this. I'm liking it. This is good stuff. Unfortunately, so I don't know if I'll revisit Xenogears. I didn't give it a whole lot of playtime, but it's not necessarily grabbing me. Where something like this is, like I want to keep playing, but like I said, I got to give myself a little bit of a break. Otherwise, I'm not going to make it through another 3-hour stream. But yeah, thanks. So yeah, I'll just be trying to do this. So tomorrow is Sonic Generations, to try to keep up with the whole like classic platforming type thing. That'll be from 9:30 till probably noon 30-ish. Probably take another little break, and depending if I got nothing else going on, I'll probably jump back into this for a little while. But yeah. Oh no, but then maybe I'll do Castlevania. I mean, nobody asked for that, but I do like that game. That's pretty fun. I don't know. We'll see. Fighting games have never really been my thing. The only one that broke through was the barrier was the PSAS, because I could play 4 players with friends. It was always fun. Okay. I mean, yeah. For those who cannot Smash Brothers, I guess that is an acceptable alternative, because that's what the appeal of Smash Brothers is for a lot of folks. Yeah, I suck. I suck at fighting games. I absolutely suck at them. Marvel vs. Capcom. That's probably my favorite. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And maybe 3 to a lesser degree. That's my favorite. But I suck at them. I can't do combos. I've been trying. I'm bad at them. But I like the idea of certain ones. And Soul Calibur, I actually can play. I don't know why, but the 3D fighting with weapons where you have more reach and stuff, for some reason that works for me better. I still wouldn't be able to beat a human being, but I can actually make progress against the AI, where with everything else, I just get wrecked. So, good times. All right, yeah, man. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it very much, especially now that. Thank you again. A huge shout out to Carlos for your help with basic mechanics, and also getting my sound set up better. And Dandy, yeah, it's going to be another great series to move through, and then we'll pop back into the world of Ratchet and Clank. Until next time, keep playing.